Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to do a review on the Maybelline highlight sticks, or Maybelline strobing sticks actually, and I have both colors here and they are in Nude Glow and Iridescent, and I want to be showing basically how they work, what I think of them. I know they were like a rave and everybody was using them and they just hit the stores. They've probably been in the stores for a while now, but I just got my hands on them like 2 months ago. I purchased mine, it was it was on Mercari, and I got two for $7, and I believe these retail at like Walmart for $7 each. So I really was able to get a deal. The girl that I bought it from just didn't use hers. She was just selling it basically because I don't know why she was selling it, but I'm so glad that I was able to get that deal, and I want to show you guys what they look like. So let's get right into it. So what I would usually do on a regular everyday basis is for a highlighter, I love using these. It looks very natural. Now the thing is, what I did notice is when I put it on, I don't get that glow, like Instagram glow, like, you know, when the girls look at their face and then they have this shine, like very visible. This is it's not like that. So what I like to do is actually put a powder highlighter on top of this. So this will be my base, and for that extra glowy effect, I will use this Ulta illuminating powder. Just looking in the viewfinder to make sure you guys can see it. Here we go. The illuminating powder, and this is in Pink Diamond. I believe they have two other colors that you can pick from with Ulta, or just use any illuminating powder to put on top. Basically, this just gives you that glow that I initially wanted, which is that Instagram glow where the girls look in the sunlight and it's like, you know, off their cheeks, and that's their cheekbones. That's what I wanted. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Nude Glow on my, you know, that area of my face. And what I'll usually use Iridescent for, because it's very light, the Iridescent is actually not a common color I'll use for highlighter, but I'll usually put it on the tip of my nose. I'll put it in my inner corners of my eyes. I know some girls like to do like here, the little Cupid's bow. This, I recommend Iridescent for the use of that. But Nude Glow is very natural, and I definitely recommend Nude Glow. And then if you want extra shine, use Iridescent. So here we go. I'm looking at my mirror right here, so my viewfinder is there. I just want to make sure you guys can see it in the lighting. It's probably like 6 o'clock, 6 or 7 o'clock, so the sun is going down. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this. I apply it. I know some people like to use brushes to take the makeup off and tap it on their cheeks. If you want to go ahead and do that, that's fine. I just feel it's more efficient and you get more product when you're actually doing it this way with the applicator itself. So I'll put that on, and what I actually do is just blend it with my finger. You have to blend it really well because you don't want to show any harsh lines because it could look like a big old rectangle on your face. You don't want it to look like that. Okay, so I'll do that side, and then I'll go ahead and apply it right here. And like I said, it's very natural. So if you want an extra glow, I use this as a base. I don't use it by itself. I mean, I guess if you're going somewhere, grocery store, you don't want to put anything on top of it, go ahead. It's all up to you and what your preference is. But I love using it as a base. Just like contouring, I use a cream contour, and then I set a powder, you know, a bronzer powder over the cream, and then it's more what's the word? It stands out a lot more. So I'm just blending that in. And as you can see, it just looks like a big, like, it just looks like you have a shine. Like, you don't have that glittery or sparkly effect that, you know, you see in pictures. And that's one thing that I really didn't like, but I love using it as a base. But it is very natural. It's not like over the glam top, you know, want to go to the club in, or you're not gonna see it. Okay, I made sure to get the other side. So now that's set down as my base, and as you can see, I did all the rest of my makeup. Everything will be listed down below, all the products that I used on my face. And what I'm gonna do now is taking a tissue, wiping the excess. I'm taking the illuminating powder now, and this is what it looks like. It's beautiful. It's really a nice sparkly color. I'm just waiting for it to focus here. I guess my camera is just so focused on my face. I don't know if you can really see it that great, but it's very pretty, and it's, once you hit that light, it's just wow, it's amazing. It stands out so much. Take a fan brush or whatever brush you prefer for highlighting, and I just take a little bit of product, tap some off, and right now I'm just sweeping it on my face. Now from back here in my seat, you can definitely see that glow. Do you see that? I will come closer to the camera so you can really see how nice that looks. I love doing product reviews. This is my first one, and there's so many more to come. I'm gonna have some for oily skin, like the best foundations for oily skin. I'm gonna have just so much. I want to help people pick out the right choices of makeup. Okay, so now that I have that on, set on top of the Maybelline Strobing stick, I'm gonna come close and just show you. I kind of put a lot. I kind of OD'd a little bit. But do you see that? Like, if you take a picture or if you're in the sunlight, it's just bam in your face. And this is the other side. And it just looks so pretty when you're in natural sunlight. Right now, excuse me, I'm in room lighting, so I have a little bit of yellowy lights, so you can't really see the effect of it. I'm gonna, in my thumbnail, you could probably see a picture. I'm going to take a picture so you guys can see a little bit better the way it shines in the light. And again, you can see it all the way back here. Now, the first time when I used the Nude Glow by itself, you couldn't see any type of glow or shine. Again, it's very natural. It's really beautiful, natural, but I wanted something that stood out a little bit more. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the iridescent on the tip of my nose. So I'll usually just go like that. You see how bright that is? I'll blend it on my nose here. A little table set down here. It's, again, very light, so I don't use this color too much. It's very visible though. Very, very visible. I'll usually take a smaller brush, like an eyebrow brush, and just do the inner corners of my eyes. But I'm just, you know, for sake, I'm just going to take some of the product on my finger and just dab it in the inner corner. I would rebuy Nude Glow, but I don't use Iridescent that much. So, okay, I lied. If I went to Walmart and I bought them, I would buy Nude Glow and spend the $7 or $8 Iridescent, I don't use that much, so I'm just glad I got that deal on Mercari where I got the 2 for $7. So if in the future I want to repurchase these, I would check Mercari first or some other website, and then, you know, save your money that way. But I'm so glad I could do this review for you guys. Let me know what you think, and if you plan on spending, you know, purchasing these, I'll link Mercari down below and you guys can look online to see if anybody's selling theirs, or you could just run to Walmart and get it there as well. So if you have any questions, please let me know, and thank you guys for watching. Bye!